Actually, we would make a great double date. I like you on the left, and I think Zherka likes the girl on the right.
They're both on the left. What up, girls? I want to kiss you guys.
How old are you?
Oh, I got that white bitch smiling. Let's go.
Stop. How old are you guys?
Underage. Well,
Oh.
you just
Like,
yeah.
like how underage though? Like your birthday's next week type shit?
Like, we can't go to Starbucks, white bitch?
And I will be turning 15 in a month.
Okay, so for those of you who just came in just to watch the video in particular, that's cool. You can do that, not a problem. If not, if you want to see a review, I'm your host, Smooth. You're watching Chew the Fat, and we're going to get into it. We're going to break this down and see what happened here, because this is actually pretty wicked, and I want you guys to understand why I think this should have never had happened, and we're going to keep it going that way. Like to hear it, here it goes.
Would make a great double date. I like you on the left, and I think Zherka likes the girl on the right.
They're both on the left.
All right, a couple things are on there. Yeah, dude, Zerbo, that's the other social media guy. He's 28 years old from what I looked up on Google. Sneako is 24 years of age, according to Wikipedia, everything else that you could find info on Sneako for. And if I'm not mistaken, he probably says it too. I'm pretty sure I heard him say he was, mid-20s, 24-ish. That's what he is right now. As you heard a little bit earlier, these girls are, maybe the other one driving might be like 16, but they said they're underage. I know the other one is certainly admitting to being 14 years of age, right? This guy, Zherka, whatever the heck his name is, he actually says they're both on the left. They had, there's a little bit of back and forth before this, not very much, but he said, you guys look like you both voted for Joe Biden. That's why he said they're both on the left. So that's what that's about. Now, these ladies, if you're looking at the girl, particularly on the left, right, she looks very young. She looks like she could be 12. You know what I mean? So that's why the first question that should have been asked was, how are they, before you start the flirtation and everything else. That's a crazy mistake. And then, the other guys are, he's calling them out of their names and everything. I mean, that's pretty wild. You don't want to do that. These are underage females. So, yeah, we'll keep it going for a second.
What up, girls? I want to kiss you guys.
How old are you?
Yeah, see that? I want to kiss you guys. You're talking to a 14-year-old and saying you want to kiss her. You know what I mean? Like, that's like a smoking gun, bro. You probably don't want to be doing that because she's like super young, bro. Like, and that's why you don't start out like that. You got to see what's going on first. You never want to start with that. That's just crazy. Crazy. Sneako's like, wait, look, his face just says it all.
Oh, I got that white bitch smiling. Let's go.
Yeah, see, calling him out the name, man. Doing too much. And these are children you're talking to. And you don't know. They're online. They didn't introduce themselves. Now, if you would have asked their age first, you could have avoided all these problems.
How old are you guys?
Yeah, see? Sneako stopped them. You heard me say stop. He stopped them.
Underage. Well, you just
See? Look.
underage. Well,
White bitch smiling. Let's go.
How old are you guys?
See? He stopped them because he started coming to his senses. Upon further examination, Sneako realized that these particular females are extremely young, right? And so he's like, wait, how old are you guys? So, I could commend him for at least inquiring at some point before making anything that was against the law happen, right? So he did at least try that. It's not a good look either way because he should have asked first. Who knows? These guys, well, he doesn't drink or anything, so there's no excuse for intoxication. It's just really poor judgment on his part. You're dealing with live people and you don't know, and they certainly look young. You can't really say like, no, they really look grown. They look like little kids, man. But I guess he finally came to a sense that, man, they look pretty young. Like, yeah, like how old are you guys? So that's a good question, but should have been a way earlier question.
underage. Well, you just
Like how under?
Now see, look, how underage? That's where you lost me, bro. That's where you lost me, bro.
The power of Christ compels you.
That's where you lost me, bro. You got to take an L for that one, bro. That's an L. That's a serious L. You should have not how underage. Like, you know what type of vibes that gives me, bro?
Though, like,
You know what type?
When you say teenage, how old are we talking?
like your
Exactly. Like, think about it. Like, that's why you can't say that. That's why you can't say that. You're giving those R. Kelly creep vibes right now by how underage. There ain't no, you underage, dead the stream. You could have got off because you said, okay, as soon as I realized they were young, I got out of here. They're in a car with, you know, it's dimly lit. They're just working off of the dome light, right? That's it. They're just working off of the dome light. So you can't see them that well. Maybe you can't tell. Like in the shadow right there, you can't really tell. She looks like just a blur. You don't even know. So he could have used that as an excuse or maybe even actually be confused about that. But when they say they're underage, you dead it. That's it. You don't want no more rap. That's it, bro. It ain't none of that. That's that. That should have been that. There's no way you should have kept going after that.
Stupid.
For real. No way. At that point, you dead it. Now, you still want to make it longer and keep going. Like, come on, bro. At that point, you should have deaded it. How underage? That's the worst question you could have asked.
birthday's next week type shit.
Like, we can't go to Starbucks, white bitch?
And this dude on the right, man, he's still saying we can't go to Starbucks. Like, come on, bro. What's wrong with you, bro?
Stupid.
What is wrong with you, bro? Why? As soon as this joint would have been like underage, that's it. It ain't that. That's it. Dead it. That's it. Underage.
Goodbye.
That's it. There ain't nothing else to do. You don't want to do that. People got daughters and stuff out here. One day y'all gonna have daughters, and you understand what this is like. You can't do that. That's somebody's daughter you're talking to. Y'all calling out their names and talking about doing grown things with them. That ain't cool. That ain't it, bro. Nah, and nah. Secondly, I will say shame on the daddy. Shame on both of your daddies. These young ladies. Shame on your daddy, because this should not happen. They should not want to go on grown people's platform. They should not want to do that. They should know better. They're still minors though, so I blame the parents. Blame your mother and particularly your daddy for sure. This is what happens when you don't have a good daddy in the picture. Stuff like this. Your little daughter will be talking to dudes named Sneako on lives, grown men that are trying to press them for a double date.
And I will be turning 15 in a month.
She's not even 15 yet. Yeah, so that's outrageous, man. That's my thoughts on it. I would love to know what you guys think down in the comments. In my personal opinion, it should have never had happened, ever. This straight bogus. Should have asked those questions first. Let this be a lesson to you, young men. Ask the age question first. Even if she looks like she could be grown, sometimes she's not, and they will fool you. Ask how old they are. You don't want to find out the hard way. Believe me, just ask questions. There's too many people getting caught up in situations that don't need to get caught up in situations. So go ahead and ask the age first before you begin to flirt, before you begin to be disrespectful, because there is no age restriction online. Anybody with a mobile device can get on. You don't have to ever prove your age. You can just check a box and say, I am, and you have access to the world. So just keep that in mind. And parents, this is what your daughter's going to be doing. This is what your daughter's going to be exposed to, and possibly your sons, because there's many women who violate kids, as we see more and more and more. Particularly you teachers, y'all wild for that. But yeah, that's where we at with it, man. Let me know what you think down at the bottom. Please do drop a like, share this piece to a couple people, man. We love it when you share the video. That's probably the most helpful thing you can do for the algorithm. And hit that notification bell. And as always, stay hungry, my friends. Never thirsty.
How I get